Right, Hungarian Grand Prix, let's get straight into it. Out of 10.
Well, I've decided because I'm always really nice, I'm just not going to be. So I think I'm going to give them a 3.
It was poor, wasn't it? I think I'm also going to give it a 3/4. No, 3.
Oh.
It was, you know what? We had George Russell going from 18th to 6th.
Yeah.
And it was still the most boring race in the world.
I think what made it worse was that everyone, whether you're a Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes fan or not, was so excited because we had somebody else on pole other than a Red Bull.
Yeah.
So obviously, huge moment, so much hype. And then turn 1, it's all gone to crap. And we're just back in the Red Bull train.
Yeah, I mean, we thought it was... I know Hungary's not... the Hungaroring isn't the best track in the world. But with someone else, it doesn't... We're not being biased. It doesn't matter who was on pole. Someone else other than a Red Bull was on pole. And that was incredibly exciting.
Yeah.
And then after the first corner, it went back to normal viewing, didn't it?
Yeah, and I think it's just to the point, and I know we're going to get onto Red Bull's dominance and all of that, but when you can't even get excited by strategy because Max can just pit for free because he's that far ahead, it does take some of the excitement away. There were, like you say, George Russell did amazingly. Perez made some spots up as well, but there was no real big on-track battles where, they're fighting for the position. It's all just DRS overtake or...
Welcome to modern F1.
Yeah, what's the point of fighting a Red Bull? It's going to overtake me anyway. Shall I just move over?
Yeah, well, I mean, everyone but Tsunoda, of course.
Yeah.
Tsunoda, if you missed it, he was shown blue flags. I think he was shown like 17 blue flags or something. And he didn't move over for Lando Norris. And Lando was complaining. And everyone's like, oh, why is Lando complaining so much? Because Yuki was literally in the way for half a day.
Yeah,
like,
it's valid.
Yeah,
half a day.
valid. Yuki, he was obviously under pressure because of Danny Rick being back. He did not... He didn't reflect so well today, did he?
No.
Today, last Sunday.
Yeah, not so much. I mean, like you say, there's a lot of pressure on him, but also he put it in quite a positive spin. Obviously, I know we're going to talk about
positive
the
spins.
return.
Are you talking about Alpine?
But he was saying that if he had beaten Nick de Vries, everyone would have predicted that. So does that really look that great on him? Probably not. If he can beat Danny Ricciardo, like he's my best friend. I wish. Then it looks really good on him.
But he didn't.
So
it looks really bad.
So I'm trying here, but no, it's not working.
Especially when Danny Rick, I mean, we'll get onto this later in the podcast, so we won't talk about it too much now, but he literally got hit on the first corner, went to the bottom of the pack, and still came P13.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Well done.
I mean, the first corner was the most exciting part. Obviously, because...
It's not saying much.
Well, yeah, I'm trying here.
It's like, we're going to put bamboo up your fingernails. What's your favourite part? Well, I like the first bit. God, it was just...
But let's just try and find the positives out of it, or the drama. So obviously,
Drama? Am I the drama?
You are definitely, you're 100% the drama. Obviously, we had to do Grand New. He started in 5th.
Alfa Romeo was looking good.
Yeah, really good. And I felt so bad for him because he had an issue on the start, which meant he had a rubbish start, couldn't get off the line properly. Then...
That almost caused the Alpine issue, I feel.
Yeah, then he, may or may not have clipped the back of Pierre Gasly. Then obviously there was the crash between the two Alpines, double DNF.
Sad.
From
the second double
turn
DNF.
1.
Yeah.
They had a double DNF in Silverstone.
Yeah.
Do they even turn up to Belgium?
I mean...
They need a hug.
Pierre was very excited about coming to Alpine. I can just feel that his confidence in the team is not necessarily in the team, but this season generally is waning.
Yeah, although if he looks at AlphaTauri, I think he'll be all right.
Good point. But I did feel like we were all kind of expecting Alpine to stay in fourth position, didn't we?
Yeah.
And obviously that's not happened.
No.
But
the other thing on turn one, just quickly, Oscar Piastri.
Oh,
what
Oscar's
a
great.
start.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. No, I think he is so good. I mean, I wrote an article earlier. I can't remember who it was.
Eddie Jordan.
Thank you. Eddie Jordan. You know, someone with a lot of experience. He knows what he's talking about. He thinks Oscar Piastri should move to Red Bull.
Oh, we'll add him to the list, shall we?
Yeah, add him to the list. One more.
God.
The Driven Mad Podcast by Alex Harrington and Lydia Mee in partnership with Sports Illustrated. Every Tuesday on SI.com, YouTube, and your favourite podcast provider.